What up, people? Frelin Arts out here riding on my way to work today. Just had a few days off with friends, family, basketball camp, the whole nine. Just want to throw out a quick video about time and how valuable it is. You know, I had a great conversation with one of my good friends that came into town from Orlando, Francisco Acevedo, or Frank the Tank from the Potheads web show. Great guy, man. Great friend of mine, family of mine now. Somebody that's just so on top of trying to become more every day. And what I love about watching him grow is that he takes advice from people so well, and he just moves forward, and he's always trying to be the best version of himself. And he's come from really nothing. You know, he had a good family base in a sense. He had brothers. They all love each other. But when it came to guidance, there wasn't a lot, and they definitely look up to each other. But man, Frankie is taking it to another level, and I'm very proud of him. But he was talking about how valuable time is, and how every moment, and when you give somebody your time, how much you're really giving them. And when somebody gives you their time, how valuable that is, period. Because, you know, time is something that is the most valuable currency in the world, the most valuable item in the world. So one thing that we all have, but we never get back, right? Like, you give it, and as time goes by, you can never go back and get that time back. It's over. Every second, even this video, the very moment of this video to now, that is all gone. It's over with. Nothing you can do to change it, right? But it's valuable. You know, when somebody gives you time, when you have friends, like when I had Frankie come into town and his family shows up, he brings his 3 sons and his fiance, Shani, beautiful family. I love them. Shout out to them, little Frankie, Antonio, and of course, Anthony, little smart guy. I love them all. Just great people. But they gave me their time. They came out and took time off of work, which is currency also, right? But their time here is invaluable. So I was so honored and humbled by them coming to stay and have great conversation. We ate together, we broke bread together, we did all kinds of cool Kentucky things together, right? You know, and we didn't get to do everything we wanted, but we had more fun than we probably anticipated because we enjoyed the time that we had together, and that is valuable. So make sure when you have time with somebody, if you're in the car sales and you have a client come in and he's spending time with you to buy a car, you understand how valuable that time is. It's currency, just like it is your time too. And don't get me twisted, your time's valuable too, but don't take their time for granted. We need to make sure that we take everybody's time and we look into that time and we share that time and we love that time, and we know that it's currency and that it's invaluable. And so every moment you have with somebody, always smile. Always love. Start with love first, and always do the right thing. Look for their problem and solve it for them. Find ways to make them have a better day. In turn, you will get all that back and some. It's not about that though. It's about giving, and loving. And when you do that, that time becomes memories. That becomes memoric, right? You know what I mean? It's just one of those things where people will always talk about the experience, that moment. We all have had those moments in our lives, whether it be with our loved ones, birthdays, graduations, celebrating wins at baseball games, or even their first hit, or even just being able to get on the basketball court because they never really get to play, right? But they get out there and they played their best. You celebrate every one of those things, their first deal, their 10th deal, their 100th deal, every deal. You do everything and you celebrate every moment. Understand how valuable it is. So as a leader, it's the same thing with your salespeople. You need to understand that their time is valuable. And sometimes they get lost in the sauce, man. They get caught up in the black cloud of negativity that happens sometimes when things are a little slow, or they miss a couple deals. They couldn't get like the last 5 credit pulls to be approved. Things can be very difficult. So understand that's time for them. So be valuable and understand that you have to just pour into them and love on them. But your time's valuable too. Don't get me twisted once again. Understand we all have to take care of ourselves too. So in closing, time is valuable. Take advantage of every moment. Do not waste it. Folks, do not waste it. So make sure you love, and when you give somebody your time and they give you theirs, that you live in that moment and you make sure that you give it your all. I love you guys. I'm Frelin Arts, the subprime hero, driving to work, getting ready to get somewhere where it gets busy, so I need to get off this so I don't have to keep sitting here with the recording on my face. But I love you guys. And I'm going to live in the moment. I'm going to keep doing my best to be the best version of me. Can't wait to go pour into my team here in a minute and love on them. Love you guys. You guys have a good one. Peace.